Frankie with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, good morning, Idaho, and happy Tuesday. 6:48 is the time for you, and we are starting off this morning with a look at our tower cam network showing us Boise, Twin Falls, Stanley, and of course McCall. But we are seeing the temperatures for the three areas. 19 degrees is what it is in Twin Falls and in Boise. It's -5 in Stanley. We're taking a look at that feels like temperature, though, because there are some winds that are impacting parts of the east central mountains and down towards the Magic Valley. And you can see that the actual feels like temperature is not 19 degrees. In fact, it is 5 degrees. The good news is we're not seeing impacts to our feels like temperature across the valley. But regardless, I mean, impacts or not, it is still very cold. So wherever you're waking up this morning and wherever you're heading to, make sure you pack those layers. Pack extra if you need, and maybe go treat yourself to a coffee to keep yourself warm. Here's a look at some of the future wind speeds, though. We'll see that as we progress through today. This is a look at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see some of those wind speeds well into the teens. In Boise, they'll stay in that single-digit category, but this is not taking into consideration those wind gusts. Wind gusts will certainly be a little bit stronger than this. These are the sustained wind speeds. So fairly high considering. At about 11 o'clock tonight, we'll see that they're up towards about 20 miles per hour towards that Fairfield area. So again, you can certainly bet that as those temperatures drop and those wind speeds increase, the feels like are going to continue to decrease. In regards to your high temperatures today for the Treasure Valley, we are looking to be well into the 30s. We are not seeing any fluctuation to our overall temperatures and really for most of our weather patterns. We'll continue to see some evening snow showers in the west central mountains as a result of yesterday's system, but for the most part, very similar to yesterday, no matter where you're going to be. In the east central mountains, we're looking at some mostly sunny conditions. 17 will be that high temperature in Stanley, and this is also not taking into that consideration any sort of those wind speeds. Really, we're seeing the wind favoring parts of the east, so that's where we're going to likely see the most impact. In the Magic Valley, well into the 20s, and then for the rest of the week here in the Treasure Valley, unlike the Magic Valley, we'll see the 30s. So that's not only for today, that's really Wednesday through Monday. We'll see those mostly cloudy, partly cloudy skies. Not much of a change. For those of you, though, who are wondering, well, what's that temperature trend going to be for today? If we can get maybe that to change. There we go. If you were wondering what that temperature change is going to look like, or just kind of that trend, you're going to see that it'll be a nice steady climb until we get to that 32-ish degree mark, which is really going to be about that peak. I mean, if you want to split hairs, 33 at some point between 1 and 5, but for the most part, I mean, we're going to hang in that below freezing category. As well as staying consistent high temperatures, our low temperatures stay consistent as well, really favoring the high teens, low 20s. We're not going to see a change in the 7-day forecast. We'll see maybe minor changes in the 10-day forecast, and I'll make sure to detail what that might look like on our website, idahonews6.com.